Not enough light. There's not enough light. Do we have... there we go. Now we have enough light. All right. Well, so as you can see, I went to King Richard's Fair this past weekend, and in the process, I decided to pick myself up this lovely new bicock hat, which was used by well-to-do ladies in the 14th century and onward, while out doing things like hawking, hunting, those types of things, all poshy stuff. Anyway, I have wanted a bicock hat for years, and I'm just so excited to actually have the thing that I had to show it off. And it's actually a ton of fun. Now, excuse my hair. It's got a lovely peak. It's leather look. It's adjustable in size. Traditionally, they would have been made of felt and then steamed into place. But this is just a cheap copy one, and that's fine. I was happy with that. The price was right, and it fulfilled a need in me to have this lovely little toy of mine. So I have a new lovely hat to wear out when I'm doing things. And speaking of doing things, next weekend, a mere 4 days, I will be at the Auburn Duck Race Day. So I have learned a little bit about Duck Race Day. They actually sell rubber ducks and then race them down the river, I guess. They have a picture on their webpage of a zillion rubber ducks traveling in a huge pack going down the river. So I think that will be fun, but I hear there are going to be a zillion amazing vendors there. There are going to be 10 authors down Author Alley, which is where I will be, and that's down the side of the Auburn Library, which is, because, I really ought to be saying this. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's down the side. It's from 10 to 3. And it's at the Auburn Library, which I think is called the Goffstown Library, if I remember rightly. I think that's their official name. But I will be there. I will be there in garb. I will be there with my new hat. And I will have cookbooks aplenty with me. But I will also have copies of Bloodstone and of Bloodwater. So if you are interested in my vampire writings, you can pick those up as well, which I'm very excited about. I almost decided to write the third book in the series for this NaNoWriMo for November, but I have a sci-fi novel that really needs to be written, and it's hurting my brain. So I have to get that one out first. So next year is going to be, it looks like, the third of the Taylor Mage series. Yay, team. So you'll notice that today is Tuesday, which is why this is the Labor Day edition. I got a little twisted around. Yesterday was so holiday-like, and I ended up cooking a leg of lamb. So I just didn't think about the fact that I was supposed to do a video, and I was really stuck behind the ball. So here I am today, and I have a video, so it's all good. So after the Auburn Duck Race Day, the following Saturday, I'm off on private stuff, but I'm looking at my calendar over here. On September 25th, I will be at the Blacksmith Festival, and that's the Fitchburg Forge Inn, and it will be at Fitchburg's Riverside Park, and you should be easy to find us. Unfortunately, we're kind of, I think, competing with Johnny Appleseed, which makes me sad because I don't want to compete with them. I want to support them. But for this time, with you guys as patrons, you can come out, visit me, then head off and listen to my boyfriend playing the big band music there, or alternatively start out by listening to him eating some apples, maybe have some apple pie, and then come on out to the Fitchburg Forge Inn. You don't have to pay to get in. You can come in, see me, say hi. For some of you down in the southwestern corner of New Hampshire, or southwestern, or the northeastern part of Massachusetts, that might be a better place for you to meet me. Fitchburg isn't that far off, and I will be signing books, and I will be presenting a cooking demo, so you can come and see stew being made, and we'll be working on it from there. After that, I don't know what I have going on in October. I do know that I will be going to the last weekend in Carvershire. I'll be going to the last weekend of King Richard's Fair. I'll be going as a patron and just going to hang out, visit with people, watch the shows, do a little shopping, and take it easy. I'm very much looking forward to it. I had a lot of fun at the opening weekend. What a fun thing to do. It's, I think, extra special for me because I don't work it. And so I don't have to do anything. I'm not sweating over a fire. I don't have any dishes to do. I don't have any cleanup. I have no setup, no tear down. I'm just there having fun and visiting the vendors and having a great old time. And I mean, let me tell you about some of the vendors they had there. So the biggest thing that was there, the sky chairs are gone, guys. They could no longer afford to be. They weren't making enough profit at King Richard's, which is so sad because they built that lovely treehouse. And so, yeah, no more sky chairs. However, the place that is now taken, or the company that has now taken over that, is selling children's games. And they come in bags, and the bags are full of the pieces, and they fold out to become the board. And they also have some higher end wooden boards and some lovely different pieces. It was so nice to see all of the medieval games out. People could play them and see what they were like. They had a little table set up so that people could give it a shot. And the prices weren't bad either. Um, the usual costuming places are there, and the Remembrance Shop, of course. The rose cellars are still there. A lot of the food is still the same, but the pickle cart is gone, and then instead it's in the way in the back, near where the torture show is a food kiosk, and that food kiosk has the pickles, and they are just as good as in years previous, and they're huge, huge. There's fresh corn, there's turkey legs, of course, and people in different states of dress, from fully modern into fully over the top fantasy to people like me who were dressed historically. They had mugs and ceramic stuff, tons of jewelry. Threads of Time and Moresco both have skirts, chemises, pants, dresses, vests, jackets, you name it. There's a few places that have hats, not just the bicock hats, but muffin hats and snoods and a zillion other things. There were some really nice skirts at Moresco. I almost bought one and then changed my mind at the last minute. I love their stuff, and it will probably cost me more to make it if I were buying all of the stuff, but I have a lot of the stuff that was donated to me, so I can make it for cheaper at home. But their prices are not too bad, and the workmanship is very good. And of course, they have fancier things that I can't make. Pants would be among those. I still haven't managed to get the demon sacrifice right to make the pants 2 legs. I try. What else is going on? I don't know. I think that's about it. It's been a busy week. There's a lot of stuff going on with King Richard's on. My boyfriend is out there fairly frequently. I think he's going to try and make it most weekends, at least for one day. And I will be making dinner and for him and having it ready for him when he comes home so that he can go and enjoy himself and then come back and be settled. So that's a good thing. I do hope that I will see you. And it's September. I remember we were using September as brainstorming time prior to October, which is planning time prior to November, which is writing time. NaNoWriMo. 2 months away, guys. Not even, okay? We're like 7 days in here. We got a month and 3 weeks. And then it's all writing all the time. And I can't wait because I've got stuff to write and I'm excited and tired apparently. But yeah, the world is looking good. I'm very excited about it, and I really hope that I will see many of you out and about at Auburn Duck Race Days and or the Blacksmith Festival. If you have any questions, don't be afraid. Just write, subscribe, like, enjoy, and if you have a video that you would like information on, just let me know. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.